My one issue with streaming on YouTube with Legend of Heroes, with just trails of, I have to have a guide up in a tab. So I can't really look at YouTube chat that often because I have the guide tab up. Welcome back. Yeah. Alright. Refreshing YouTube, going to the live. Okay. I shouldn't start late. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's our new protagonist.
Miku?
Miku? NIS. What if I became the monster? Oh, no, it does start like that. Okay. System BGM, target lock optionals, command. I don't know what that means. That's fine. Display, font size, rotate. I think we're good. New game. Backstory. Past trails. Oh, wow. So if you decide not to play any of the games, and jump straight to Daybreak. Here's the bare bones of every single. Well, Six Tales in the Sky is getting a remake this year.
It's essentially the same effect.
Supposedly in September. I think every game comes out in September. The first week of September, I believe. They don't have a release date yet, but more than likely it'll be the first week of September. Is it either the first week or the last week of September? No, the last week. I think it's the 25th of September this year. Chosen the Sky the third, which I find it crazy. I haven't seen I think someone tweeted out, I was like, what's your controversial take on the Trails of series that will get you canceled? And I think someone who said like, oh boy, Sky the third, I didn't go through all the doors. And I was like, oh, all right. Zero's where I started streaming at. A remake for Zero and Azure. People say Cold Steel 1 and 2 don't need a remake. I feel like they would need a remake. 3 and 4 are fine, but I don't know. But yeah, first a lot of remake. I mean, it would. I feel like it would benefit. Just that it could be, I don't know, non-chibi. I think they'll remake it at some point. Why not? They'll make money off of it. Reverie.
Sure. To get everything up to the same.
I like how they condense every single game into like a paragraph or two.
I think the chibis are quite charming.
I really like the chibis from Sky to Azure.
Yeah.
The timeline. Okay.
I like how the cover shows so much of what's her name, Alyssa?
Yeah.
But she's like not actually that important. Like she's just as important as any of the other female options.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's who the
canon, but like they don't really push her that much.
They
for that one
Crow
scene
more.
where he like falls on her.
Yeah. There she goes again. And then they kicked it out.
I kind of figured, yeah. And then they're like, actually, Altina.
And then actually Crow.
Do they? I don't remember it getting. Maybe it's because you didn't pursue her. I mean, yeah, they kind of do. They're like, she's like extra misses him and stuff.
I think was it Cold Steel 3? I think she sort of, or maybe 2. They sure pushes into the bathroom. She's like, I missed you, Reen. Gives him a hug.
I guess like a lot of things, it feels kind of half done, like half baked. It's like if you want to have a canon, just do the canon.
No, yeah.
Like actually push it. Because everything feels insincere.
Transfer? You didn't care.
To make that would.
Okay.
No, he just takes a nap on Emma's lap.
Oh yeah.
Like a little weirdo.
Like, these are. He says weird stuff. Anyways.
Yeah, he is a weirdo. That's why.
The game normal. Player normal. Nightmare. Oof. A game that'll push you to your limits. Demanding battle for skilled players that find normal a little too easy. Okay, normal. GG Arena. Arena is my least favorite, I think.
Yeah, he ain't it.
I
not when you got Lloyd there and right. Estelle. Sorry, he's not holding a candle.
I love Cold Steel. I love Reen, but he's like my least favorite protagonist.
I've always been vocal about how I feel about him. Yeah. This is not a surprise.
Midwestern Zemuria Calvert.
How is this like the same time? This feels like more in the future.
This is 2 years after. This is in the east. This is in the other half of the continent we haven't seen, I believe. You know how Cross was like in the middle of where the whole Cold Steel stuff happened? This is like to the east of it. East of Crossspell.
I'm just remembering like cars were not really a thing in like Zero, except very rarely.
I mean, I think the SS has a car
and like the
fashion,
fashion,
but I think cars are just now being made.
The fashion's very modern Western.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Okay, so we can confirm its contents then.
Feels like a different timeline.
This does appear to be what the boss is asking.
All right, because in Zero and Azure, computers are just now like becoming a thing.
This ain't no knockoff.
Because then there's like hackers.
So,
what?
We good for $1 million?
This dude's a greaser.
I believe we agreed on 100,000 mirror down and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now.
That guy shaves his pits.
Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change. And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys.
That's Junpei.
You treat us
they,
right.
Okay. I was wondering who he sounded like. They look like Pokemon trainers. One's got the water starter, one's got the fire. It's very Coliseum Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
You think we won't play?
Oh.
What is this?
This is silly.
Should have known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it! The cops! When did they start patrolling down here? Idiots.
Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What?
The briefcase is gone.
Do you have any idea what the plot is?
Where did it go?
I'm already lost.
I don't know any better than you.
I think I'm lost here too. I think I sort of know what the plot is with the help of the Reverie.
We're done.
Talking about, sort of.
We ain't gonna wait around to get busted neither.
But there's like a hand watch. I think hand watch is important. And Miku and the hand watch.
Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them.
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Things gotta
I
be
love
worth
a New
shit
York
ton of
accent.
mirror if A wants it that bad.
You know, boss.
Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Is that George?
George. Emma,
Thanks
no.
for your patronage. Hope
I
to
thought
see you
so
again.
too. It was the braids and
Yeah,
it
the
almost
braids.
looks
And they had a little hair
purplish.
color. Yeah, but no, it's not.
Kindly woman.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Lyos.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
Wow, the animation, the graphics.
Yeah, the jump.
Bed then. Night night.
It's crazy because it's crazy playing the game so like yearly. I know people have to wait like several years between each games, but going from jumping from
Succession.
Sky to Zero and Azure, same chibis. Not that big of a change. But then from Azure to Cold Steel is like, oh wow, they're going to like bigger chibis sort of.
That felt like a big jump.
And
but
then from
when
Cold
you
Steel
look
2
at,
to 3.
Yeah, looking back, then it's like, oh, that wasn't that.
It's like, oh wow. And then even from 3 to 4, oh, like it looks a little better than 4 and 5. Or wherever 4 and Reverie is like, oh, I don't know. Now here I feel like it's like, oh wow.
Night, night. Grandpa loves
It's the hair.
Good night, sweetie. Don't
His
forget
hair
to
is
brush
really
your
hard
teeth
to
first.
model.
Right?
I hate it
This
whenever
one's
I
on
see
you
hair
then.
going through the clothes. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but
Yeah, I get it too, but there has to be a way.
Why they call you the diva of the
I
diner,
wouldn't
you
know.
Well,
It
this
does
diva
break
is
the
very
immersion.
welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do ya? You really shouldn't enable him.
Can't believe I'm playing Daybreak. Oh, it's been a I can't imagine. I couldn't have imagined myself getting to this point when I started the series.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
I'm just gonna listen and pretend it is Laios.
Okay. Oh, there's the girl.
Well, that's another dead end for me.
This is what's her name? It's
I'll bring up the webpage.
she's the one cover singer. She has a VTuber model
Amelie?
now. Amelie, she's Amelie.
I even knew that, and I don't watch her. Natsu's playing this in English specifically for
I
Laios.
guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast.
That's Amelie.
I think
Yeah.
I'll have
Really,
to
she had
take
a
her
high
advice
voice.
after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the
Oh my god, I
law,
saw a picture of Damien. He looks like a different person with not bleached blonde hair.
He bleached. Yeah,
I'm like, who is
I
that?
think now he has black hair. I don't know. He keeps on.
No,
changing.
it's an old picture.
Okay.
Okay. A character coming later, I don't know at what point. She's Alma from Monster Hunter Wilds.
Okay. Oh, all right. No, not just for Amelie. It's like a lot of VAs. I mean, we just heard
it was
Junpei.
Oh, and
stolen
she's
from an
Roy.
antique shop in the
Alright,
capital
okay.
last weekend, but because it could have been stolen
Okay,
goods,
when we
the
get there,
shop
I'll
never reported it.
go through them.
This has trouble written all
No,
over
he's
it.
picking Laios over Kiryu.
I also don't
Yeah,
read.
we already know we're not shipping
I
her.
have no idea if this person
She's
even
unshipped.
exists, but
Yes,
let's plug in
unshipped.
that code she gave
Are you
me.
calling me a weirdo? I'm like the chief of police when it comes to the weird shipping. I don't think so.
Oh,
What else does
it
Laios
worked
do?
after all.
I don't even call him the voice actor's name, it's just Laios. He isn't like a Dragon Gaiden.
Oh yeah.
He's in The Man Who Erases
Maybe
Name.
it'll be the chemistry.
Mushin? Oh, he's Shez,
The next
male.
day.
Three Hopes.
Oh.
I'm not playing that, but
August 27th, 10 a.m. Capital of Calbird, Edith 8th District View Quartier, aka Old Town. What's the girl with purple hair's name? We know she's in here, thanks to Reverie.
Emma?
Emma? No, the
Monmar.
Chloe?
This looks
Yes.
like the building.
There's only two girls with purple hair, right?
What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront.
just the one Estelle and Joshua adopt at the end of Zero.
Oh, that's not Chloe.
No, what's her name?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Super.
Is the place I'm looking for really right above
Maybe you
here?
should find another descriptor. Amelie's
Are
Kizuna
you a customer, perhaps?
Ooh.
from AI Something Plus?
Oh, huh.
Oh wait, this is something I want to watch called Odd Taxi.
It's
Oh,
still
I started
breakfast
that
hours
one.
If you're interested.
You did. It looks
I
cute.
started it when it
Office
first
upstairs
came
you're
out, but
here
only
for.
watched the first episode.
Is it good? Because it looks cute. I specifically only want to watch it because the characters look cute.
I don't know. I don't remember it that well. I stopped watching it for a reason. We can watch it, but I don't know. Sleeper. Even if I didn't take breaks, I would forget names.
Yeah, that's true. I thought you'd forgotten Emma, and I'm like, we just said it.
I literally didn't take a break from Coastal 1 to 2 and then 3 to 4, and I was forgetting names.
It is the office.
Too many names.
Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
Look at the phones.
That's right. He only just
this is why I'm like, what year is it?
I'm sure you'll still find him in his office.
I
might have gone back to
2
bed, though,
years
so
or
don't be
maybe
shy about
5 years
knocking a few
after
times to
Reverie.
get his attention.
Need a fact check on this. How long has it been?
Super could tell us. Arkwright Solutions, complicated matters only.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
Yagami? No. This is Lost Judgment 3.
Oh god.
First thing in the morning?
Sleeping with your nasty boots on the couch? Bro, all those belts? Oh, he's got belt bottoms? I'm in. What's that face?
You're not really here with a job, right?
I am.
Nah.
I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir.
Nah. Well, what am I supposed to judge that off of? Besides the fact that I know their ages, so it's an automatic no. What would that make me? What was I supposed to feel there?
Thank you very much. First,
You're making some assumptions
I'd like to tell
there.
you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
How'd they say her name?
Agnes Claudel.
Yeah, it's Agnes. What the heck?
I don't know.
Agnes.
Miss Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student.
I'm gonna pretend she didn't say that. It's Agnes.
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my
Is it because there's like that little accent thing on the E?
I think so.
You got it. Though I think anybody who
French?
lives in Europe would recognize it.
Let's see.
The first year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you
In
carry
French.
yourself says
Let me
it all.
hear it in French.
I beg your pardon?
Van Arkwright.
Bonjour.
The name's Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SBG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do.
Okay.
You're a
They're
contractor people
making
go
it
to
French
when
for
they
some
have jobs they
reason.
feel
It's Agnes.
uncomfortable discussing with the police
Agnes.
or the guild.
Agnes. C'est
I'm
typical
told
François.
people often refer to you
Est
as a
common
Spriggan.
bel name in France.
Close, but not quite.
Yeah,
It's not
Agnes.
just an issue of comfort.
Okay,
I
sure.
take on jobs
Why
that
not, I
flat out
guess.
couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Why did you send that link?
Whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters.
I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. Don't tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days.
Was he saying that because their phone's huge?
Guess the model of the phone.
No, but
It is huge.
you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch.
Dang kids and their flip phones.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orb mint
Why
in
does
that
eyes
image.
with bloodshot?
It's a few decades old and
I
a
don't know.
memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It was...
Is he kind of like actually a detective? Because I'm into it if that's the case.
I think he does the things the cops can't do, but also he's like sort of in the middle. But I guess he's like also sort of like a detective. I guess in all the games we're a detective. Sort of.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
but I think this
Lloyd
is more in
for
like...
sure.
Records indicate
Green's
it
not
was
a
stolen
detective,
from
he's a
an
military
antique shop in
man.
the city
Yeah.
a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting.
Not what I was expecting.
I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but...
Oh, we got a cynic here.
I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food...
Speaking of tea...
This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey.
Okay, so this is France. It's
You
east,
are
wherever
something
we
of an
are is like
expert, I
France-ish.
see.
Adjacent.
Prologue. Spriggan of the slums.
France is having a moment this year.
Ooh.
We got Za, we got
Mm-hmm.
this, even though this didn't come out this year, but you're playing it.
I just want to
Yeah.
make this
I mean,
clear.
Daybreak 2 came out this year, so...
True.
I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
Oh, the portraits are
Voices done. You must be
So I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. You must be a connoisseur of sweets, huh? That's me. I thought you would wolf it down right on the spot. But you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom.
Okay.
It's Andalusia. What kind of sick freak would save it for an end of the day treat? Oh, I'm so jealous you live near that place. Must be nice being a student.
Good thing he doesn't live with it. Somebody who would take it from the fridge.
Even we have a hard time getting the limited time ones, to be honest. So, Mr. Arkwright, are you really accepting my job then? I'm not gonna turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. I'm still gonna have to pay my usual rate, and that's a heck of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine, I have the money. Now where are we going first? To see an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get. There's no better guy in the times like these. Should be in the 6th district right about now. Near the river? Are we taking the subway then? Nah, this bus will get us there. The bus will get us there at this hour. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before the end of the day so I can toast our success with Miss Good Looking in the fridge. Hee.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
Almost sounds like onion. High speed mode, notebook, charge attack, so many buttons,
Actually,
travel menu.
Growing up, I knew someone named Agnes. That's what I'm used to. I think that's a cute name.
Yeah.
Can't get behind Agnes.
Whoops.
Because I'm not French.
Tactics, adjust formations, achievements, items. Ugh. Okay, so we're both
Wear
level
green Monday.
Level 3.
Oh, sorry.
No, what are you saying?
Said wear green Monday.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
St. Patrick's Day. Although you're not going anywhere, so.
Who knows? Maybe.
Your model looks like you would be in this world.
Yeah.
I think so.
He looks younger in the drawing.
I like seeing the actual art there. That's cool.
Okay, so coin, bullets, stun slash, light yellow because she's the healer. Oh, there goes the Sepith. Missed those. No, it's prologue. Oh right, this game has an alignment system, and I think it changes things that happen later in the story, or the skills you learn through the alignments. But all right, I have the guide. It says prologue. Return to the bistro for an optional event. Okay, to the bistro.
Le bistrot, le petit bistrot.
Van, good morning. Huh? Hey, Yums, good to see you. You look ready to take on the world.
Hair and Nikki.
Yeah. Have you brushed your teeth, washed your face, had breakfast? You better, or else you're in big trouble. I have, promise. Jeez, who's the adult between us two? Not you, you're too messy. You don't take care of yourself. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family are my neighbors. They run the bistro here. Nice to see you again. Glad to see you got to talk to Van after all. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember you. Yes, thank you for all your help earlier. You two know each other? Not really. She pointed me toward your office when I first came here. It was a big help. Paulette. Paulette. It was nothing.
Maybe.
Van's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. Not the first to come looking for directions. I honestly didn't think to look for your office on the top of a restaurant as cozy as this one. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out like that. Friendly, normal neighbors like these make for a nice front. You can stand to be a better one, you know. Still don't like that murky business of yours being right on top of mine. Good to see you too, Victor. Victor.
No, that's Italian.
I'm not used to seeing you out during the day. When do you plan on coming? Oh, I see you have a young lady with you today. Better not see you try any funny business with her, understood? Girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you ruining her life. Come on.
Even he's against it.
Yeah. Give me a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. She's just a normal client. Chill. I know about normal, but he's right. I came to him first because I have some business I need help with. Things must be complicated if you're coming to this guy for help. Man, if you're dragging to this lady to any shitty alleys, for bad parts of town, I'll have your head on a nice platter before dinner time are clear. And you don't eat too many sweets or you'll get cavities. That's exactly right, my sweet little Yume. We can't forget that. I said, are we clear? Answer me, punk. Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't gotta grill me in the front of a client. Haha, you and your neighbors look close. That's because we know each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get something for you in no time. Die! Hello, appears out of my coffin. How's it going? Yums! Approach the shop clerk and press to open the shop menu. Okay, alright. Then what does it say? Before you leave, purchase items from Paulette. Each food item is a gourmet item and will record in Van's journal. By consuming each food, you'll raise the gourmet points, which also includes unique recipe dishes. This is trophy reaching the maximum rank. It's also a separate gourmet achievement for trying different foods. Once the gourmet is consumed, the checkmark will appear on the list to indicate that you have already tried it. Then talk to the shop owner, Lady Gin. Okay, so...
What'll it be, hun?
Oh, sleeper. I like her hair.
How you doing, Di?
Good hair runs in the family.
My money! And talk to the shop owner, old Lady Gin. You? That's Victor. Talk to the shop owner lady. Yeah, she's somewhere else.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Went on a way to buy something.
I'm alright. I'm still playing Pirate Yakuza, but I'm happy to be around for this. She's across the street from. Oh, thank you. I'm also playing Pirate Majima, but I didn't want to finish it this week, so I'll play it again next Friday. See how far I get. I like it. I don't know. The game, I guess since the game is short, supposedly the game is 12 hours to beat if you just do main story, and I'm already like 25 hours in, so I think I'm, you know, taking my time with the game. But still, I feel like I did a lot last night, and I was like, oh, maybe I should take a little break. Should I eat the dishes now or wait?
Thanks for the grub.
I like that now to get the gourmet points. I don't forget.
Love me a sugar rush.
Sugar rush. I'm still in chapter 3, but I've already almost finished the instrument quest. Yeah, I think last night I did all the pirate stuff and got all the instruments, finished the whole side story, then I started doing the story again. I think at the end of chapter 3 I unlocked another pretty big side quest that's like 6 or 7 side quests in one. But I haven't done those yet, and I think I got to chapter 4 and did a little bit of it. I stopped at a point where I really can't go anywhere and do any side stuff, so I'm kind of just stuck there for now. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I feel like I don't know how far I am. I don't know. We'll see. Purchase a copy and purchase all the gourmet items you see above. Then take the northeast exit with the highlight. Okay. Let me check YouTube if there's any mention. Nope. Okay. I see. I'm already star rank 5. Yeah. I hit star rank 5 before during chapter 2. So whenever I had a roadblock in the story, it was like, yeah, you have to reach this rank to do this. I was like, oh, already there. Isn't looking for new food? Yeah. They sort of do it in other games as well for like items at the end of the game, but the gourmet points is a good extension to, and it adds a check mark for the things you've eaten, so you don't have to. But yeah. Oh, there's the bus stop. Yeah, the next one should be here soon. Then we're hop and a skip and a jump away to Riverside District. Probably got time to grab something from the kiosk if we need to. Buy something? You probably won't have enough money to purchase the gourmet items right now, but don't worry, these items will be still available in the next chapter. Okay. Yeah, they know. Just like pressing down the D-pad, and you'll need to gather information on the following. What's after the event, head east. Okay. And I have the map here. I won't let you go further than the inn or Gin shop yet, so you're safe to leave. Okay. Wait for the bus. Buy something. Wait for the bus. Oh right, Dad, you just finished this game. I'm assuming you're gonna finish Daybreak too soon? Or you're gonna start it after Majima? We're already in chapter 2? Okay. There's a lot. Ooh, sheesh. Sixth District. Riverside. Yeah? Will Pokemon's all look like this?
No.
I think this game has nothing to do, but this game is pretty streamlined. Like, okay. That's good. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this district before. That's a pretty chill spot. There ain't much hustle and bustle. And that makes it a perfect hangout for more distributable characters. I'm included in that category, by the way. And I assume the man we're meeting is as well? Yeah, that guy's a thing of not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Though around this time on Wednesday, he likes to go out and grab something from one of the stalls. No sign of him yet, but he'll come out to play sooner or later. Let's just wander around until he shows his ugly mug. That sounds like a plan. Oh right, he's an acquaintance of yours, correct? If he's supplying us with information, I'm guessing he'll want something in return? Probably. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. The guy might know his stuff, and it's possible that he'll lend us a hand, but don't forget that he's a real piece of manure. The man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of Mira and that guy will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter if they're a friend, foe, or even family. I recommend letting me do most of the talking, and no matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. Hojo, hello, how are you? Expanding the minimap. Okay. Suppose I don't have enough money to buy everything, which is fine.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best. Take as long as you need.
Oh wow, the NPCs are at least some of them are voiced. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy the shrimp and bean taco. No.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you. I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be waiting for you.
What does gourmet points do? How did I notes? Books? I guess that'll show up later. I'm doing alright. I'm doing aight. I will say you don't have to worry about stuff in Edith really because you'll be here. Okay. High speed mode. Keep your eyes peeled at other locations. Okay.
Yeah, night times when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Look out, stomach. Here I come. He likes hanging out on the terrace. Let's find a spot where we can scope things out. On the other hand, always check vending machines. Ooh, just like in Persona.
Not this way.
Oh, never mind. We didn't even stick around to see if we'd get into the Summerfest. A show like that in front of the tree and tower would have been huge for us. We were so excited about it. Are we not good enough? Is that why you left? Wow, she's beautiful. Is she involved with the Summerfest? Probably shouldn't bother her. Do you like Damien's voice work in the game? Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to go English.
Oh, you mean that man? Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
Oh, that's him. A taco.
What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
What's going on, Giacomo? I think that's how you say it. Or Giacomo.
The hell do you want, Arkwright? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble.
Dang, some way to greet an old friend. We got our last job together ended pretty well for the both of us.
Me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
I got my job and you got yours. Besides, you got what was coming to you because you got greedy. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones so we can talk us some business? Oh yeah. Wait, who's the pretty thing with you? We hanging out with school kids now? My name is Agnes Claudel. It's nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it. She's a client. Wanted me to help her look for something. That's so. It's an ornament that was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Sounds like it was stolen right when it got to them, too, so they didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, my guess is it's the work of some local gang. Whole thing feels like your wheelhouse, yeah? Sure does. Normally I jump at a job like this, but I'm coming up empty on clues. Got my hands full with another job at the moment, though if I looked into it, I'm sure I could find something. You really think so? What can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. So what's the deal with it? You look like you're an upstanding type. What's what this ornament got to do with you? It's a memento of my great-grandfather. I'm not at liberty to discuss how it left their possession. Or much else about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Real sweet of you to care about him that much. Alright, now here's an idea. How about you leave the whole thing to me? I bet I'll be a lot more help with this kind of thing than Arkwright ever will. What? I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to trust him with this. I also need him to confirm the veracity of any information gathered as well. That's that, Aramis brain right there. That's that Aramis brain right there. One look at the uniform will tell you she's smarter than your average kid. Anyway, if you catch wind of anything, give me a call. You'll get your cut for it. Yeah.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind,
Girlie.
you know where to find me.
Sorry, did I talk a little too much? I'd give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him your name and some bare minimum info. Made it look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw the line. I'm guessing you're pretty aware of what you were doing, huh? Well, I do have an idea of how to conduct myself in situations like this, yes? I just don't know if there's much hope he'll contact us with his attitude by the end. Doesn't matter if you don't hear it, Pete. This ain't hanging on him. All you gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. Story about an antique shop getting an old memento stolen by a gang couldn't have baited him with a better prospect of a payday. He even had he was interested, so why did he never bother to follow up with any questions? Never so much as asked for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my book. Oh, so you think he's already involved in some way? Perhaps even directly? He's laid eyes on the thing at the very least. So we're going after him. Right now? How are we gonna find him? All we know is that he went that way. I told you, he likes to rotate his spots, right? None of his hideout just happened to be in this district. It's far enough from here. You don't think he'll be followed either, so come on. Coming. Yakumo was real dumb for that one. Ooh. Hook main. 10,000 mirror reward. SP obtained. Okay.
This is just up ahead.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise. Not this way.
Oh, never mind. Not this way.
Not this way.
I usually have what's it called? High speed mode, but I think this game looks a little too good. The graphics and running is, I feel like it's fast enough.
Oh, okay.
I think in other games either you couldn't run or it was so chibi or small like I was already getting a little dizzy on Cold Steel 3 and 4. But is this the place? Doesn't lead any unordinary buildings, I'm assuming. Or maybe if I play the game off stream, I'll probably have high speed mode when I'm grinding. High speed mode and running will be useful if you have to backtrack and cover, a lot of ground and do nothing else. So it does, yeah. I agree. That's what I did, I think, in Cold Steel 3 and 4 and Reverie. But yeah, if I was just, I don't know, doing story and just going ahead, I was just going normal. Subway company in charge of the door and everything beyond. I know my voice probably doesn't match Van's, but I'll just use my regular voice to voice him since I don't want to get tired. Because I get tired of voicing Majima.
Oh.
I'll say the game has made a lot of adjustments for enjoying the story without mashing through it. Yeah, no worries, King. So thank you, Ty. But the lock got switched, so now you don't even need a key to get in if you know the trick to it. But doesn't that mean we'll be trespassing? Not illegal, but I'm not gonna say the authorities will be quick to agree on the point if you want to turn back. No, I'm going with you. Good on you, then watch your footing. Ugh. But yeah, I think tomorrow during your stream I'll start redoing my what's it called? My Twitch about page and all the references, everything, since I have updated quite a bit. I got a new model being made. Not a huge model, not a like a little guy. A little guy. So like Disney music. I like them, yeah. Legend of Heroes don't miss. Or what game? Oh, Octopath, the metal music? Oh, so good. Chef's kiss. I had no idea this is what it looked like under the... I also want to play Suikoden. There's so much I want to play. Updated my spreadsheet today, thanks to Hannah telling me to do it over and over again. It's updated, so we're good. Good on that front. I had no idea this is what it looked like under the city. It feels almost surreal to be here. Don't think most people have any reason to come, so yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to take back what I said though. Go hang around the stalls outside or something while I take care of things in here. Why? Ooh, those are some big iguanas. There's why. You can find monsters even in the city. Just go look under it. The last I heard, the guild would periodically come and do some spring cleaning. Oh, that's his weapon. Just saying, this is no place for a student. Leave this part to me. Don't say that. I knew this job wasn't going to be without danger from the start, so I came prepared for it. So please, won't you take me with you? I won't get in your way, I promise. Huh? You do know we're not going on a picnic, right? I know you got the Zypha, but you're gonna need more than that in a fight. It didn't come with just combat ornament. I have this too. Whoa! It's the orbital staff I chose to learn for self-defense lessons through the academy. I have experience fighting mock battles with it and using healing arts. I really do think I can do more than good than harm. Fine, we're short on time. Let's just get moving. If things you are leaning on harm, you agreed to get out here. We clear? It's my job to make sure my client's safe, and I don't skimp on quality. I understand. Thank you. Those sewer iguanas are gonna steal your pizza. No! Good thing I already ate all my food. Time, Safeth. We're gonna battle for the new battle. Okay, if you're ready, then let's do it. Just make sure you know what shards are. Yes, I do. They're field deployed by Zyphus. I've used them before, but only in mock battles. And even then, it was just for defense purposes. That's a fine start. Shards can be used for more than just that. They can be linked and used offensively, among other things. I had to deploy them to do any of that, of course. And you do stay on your toes, because it's fighting time. I'm gonna ask again, you ready? As I'll ever be. Let's do this. Oh, Miku. Characters will act next.
Already?
that's what it's. I saw her.
Huh. Thought she was gonna be like Discovery.
I thought so too. Huh.
Just here from the jump. Okay.
When your turn comes on the battle, you use. Oh, you can. Yeah, right. You can move around freely in this one. A chance. To switch commands from attack to defense. Oh. Yowie. Oh, Agnes, no.
Yowie.
Bring it on.
Use crafts. Ooh, crafts.
This'll hurt.
Alright, can I? Ooh, not the coin. Shoosh. Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
A chance.
Easy shard system busted. Really? Okay, those sewers equal. Okay. Dang, no beast flesh. That makes sense. That checks out. That'll do it. You handled yourself pretty well for your first fight. You flattered me, but I only did so well because you were covering for me. Nobody don't mind me asking, but I noticed you use a rather odd support AI. Hollow, I think, is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. That's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized hollow. Pretty special, I'd say. Her model is MKE7V004. Name is Mare. I got an acquaintance to send me a test version. Her performance is way better than the generic models. It's the reason I put up with her big mouth. Haha, I think she's just fine actually. Because IFA in general are really convenient to have. Yep, the 6th generation battle ordnance made a real improvement over the last gen. The AI and shards are real lifesavers. I'll teach you more about shards along the way. Now let's keep moving. Yes, let's. I like the charging stations here more than Cold Steel. Every time you press them, it had this depressing sound, and I was like, ugh. Those are the same type of monsters we saw earlier. We won't even need to deploy shards to clean up the small fur like this. Let's move in and clobber them. Right. Alright, and this one you can start hitting them and not even get into the fight. If they're weak enough. You got through that safely. You did well in there, even without shards. And you're pretty handy with that orbital staff. Ah, thank you. I like being able to put a bit of distance between me and other enemies. It helps me remain calm when I'm dispatching them. Sounds like a solid strat. I'll cover the front so you can focus on support from the back. Will do. By the way, Van, I've never seen a weapon like that before. It's shaped like a sword, but it doesn't actually have an edge, does it? It's a stun caliber. Just like Mare, it's a more unique weapon I got through my connections. It does have an edge, actually. Using it takes a little trick, but that's not what I want to focus on right now. Every battle is kind of like a puzzle of their own. You need to weigh whether to end it without deploying shards or if you're going to go all in. You need to figure out how to take them each time, and the answer's not always going to be the same. Keep that in mind as we go along, right? Yes, I'll try. Press square to deploy shards. Aw.
Well then, away we go.
During command, shard skills are activated by activation percentage displayed. Flare impact, guardian. Okay. Okay. Can I use the S skill or how do I use it?
Bring it on.
Or I'm guessing S-craft skills just do more damage.
Keep it up. It's working.
Stay fast. Take this. Keep it up.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Oh, I guess I can check. Ornaments. Press square to use healing arts. Oh. It's gonna get confusing to get used to. Okay. But chance of adding fire damage. Oh, 25. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Chance of nullifying. Are these all passives? I think so. Chance of additional extra. And these are my arts, which I can't use, I guess, just yet. Custom slots. Ugh.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
The slot is unopened. Oh, is this the game where you don't have to add in quartz on them? They already have stuff and they just... Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Aim, pure blessing.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Miku?
No, that's a Miku.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Okay.
This could get tricky with so many. I'm on it.
One more. You picked the wrong guy's
That's
butt.
a nice check.
I'm back, not with food as it's in the oven. No!
Progress?
Progress? You'll get food eventually, it sounds like. I know I had dinner and had a little snack, but I'm kind of like, they would have had something else. Like cheese sticks.
I think you're just craving cheese sticks.
One more.
Combat over. Processing data.
In 50 minutes? Okay. What are those? So great. Drones. I hate those things. Those weapons will be more or less bounce off their jelly-like bodies. That would be a problem for my orbital staff. Smart girl. That's a good idea. As a rule of thumb, enemies resistant to physical attacks are usually pretty weak to orbital arts. But we already know this, but your orbital staff basically works just like orbital arts. Sans the cast time. I'll be using orbital arts for these guys, but you can pick between them and your staff, whatever more convenient for you. Alright.
Arts work best on this enemy.
You arts.
It can't hide anything from us.
Okay.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive.
Going all in.
No, he moved.
Here goes.
A chance.
There.
Bam, 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 brown, brown. And that's all she wrote. Good job, Van. She's holding up a lot better than I thought. I'd expected her to give up by now, or at least want to take a break. Is something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Orbital staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. That and your old arts are pretty neat assets. Nice having you watch my 6. Just make sure you stay behind me. You're the front lines to me. And I will, thank you. About HP recovery. Use either items or arts to recover your lost HP. Okay. Oof, okay. So I got hit by that? Yeah, I already knew that. Okay. Arts.
Here goes.
Activating drive.
Eat this. They're down.
Here goes. Yeah, there.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Titanium earring prevents rot. Okay. Let's put it on advanced. These are when getting hit the most. Those all the items? Yes. Missable nor worthy admissible. Activate short charges to put your character. If you're playing the console version or the version, it can be difficult to determine the turn order. You can press. Okay.
Alrighty.
After letting the enemies continue the orbit station to heal up, if you're struggling with the new battle system, be sure to restore health. Zoom for animal spot drone. Yep. After picking up the treasure. Yes. After defeating the group of enemies, keep moving until you find a long series of events. During the event, the choice will select the second option. Okay. Alright.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. You're usually good at keeping them contained.
Racer.
Yep.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Do you think these are Yakuma's footprints? Yeah. Fresh as a few minutes ago, I'd wager. Which doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. With all the monsters we've encountered along the way, he must have encountered some too. Yeah, I didn't hear any gunshots either, so he had to have slipped past them all unnoticed. Only one way he could have done that. What's that? Don't worry about it. It's just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, we're almost at his hideout. Stay on guard. Will do. Ba-dum-bum. Imagine having like a mini oven at your desk.
I'd be worried for my computer.
There's a lot more of these guys around than I expected. So what's the plan, Chief? Pick off the numbers only one by one? Nah, that'd take too much time. I'll cut a path through, so sit close to me. Understood. For a charged attack.
This could get tricky with so many. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Huh. I still don't know how to use the charge attack. I'll learn later.
Got a whole slew of them.
Keep it up. It's working.
Over here. All for you.
A chance.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
Here goes.
I'm glad it was reminding me of Reen going into beast mode.
You did do that quite a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Activating drive.
Eat this.
Here goes.
I like Van way more than Reen. Yeah, I think
Join the club.
I really like Green, but I think he's my least favorite of the pro tags.
Here goes.
I just if they just cut out the corny anime trope stuff, I would like him so much more.
Yeah.
Because I get that he's like a deep character, but that just it ruins it so much for me. It's like, can you just please be serious?
Meanwhile.
Yeah, I know. That's why well, I have my opinions.
Oh no.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. It was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back.
You might actually be in my bottom 5 members of class 7. Dang.
What am I gonna do now?
Checks out. Who's lower than Reem though?
No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with
Let me pull my own jury for okay.
It was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way.
Oh, what? They're cartoonishly evil.
I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
What are you doing here?
So you came here after all.
I was gonna take a picture there. Okay.
Not a bad hustle you got
whatever.
going on. You learn what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadow.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know.
Mira, with interest.
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Fear? Not your life?
Yeah. Really scared.
What Was that?
Giacomo. Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
I said Chuckmo.
I heard Giacomo.
Chuckmo.
What do you mean?
Watch out for ranged attacks.
This could get tricky with so many. I'm on it.
I see. From my perspective, I have zero nostalgia. I got no skin in the game, so I can see things very objectively. Maybe a little too objective. I'm the devil's advocate, we shall say. I just saw art that makes Majima look cute.
Huh? Always
You'll get it
has
when you
been.
see it, but I'm like, dang, that's impressive.
Okay, alright. No, gotta get out of the way.
Other characters I would love to see them in trash combos. I mean, you have that many characters in general, you can't make all of them really good.
Well then, away we go.
Ah, so close to leveling up. And the healing station before a big fight.
That hits the spot.
Like, do enemies respawn? No? I hate it when there's someone's about to level up and they don't. Okay.
Not this way.
No, they won't let me.
Enjoy hating it, like. No, I mean like just bad characters, not like they're a bad person in their worlds, but like the character is bad. Honestly, the more you hate a character, that means they're probably written well, but...
Campanelle, yeah?
No.
Oh, he's dead. I didn't think he was gonna die this fast.
I thought we were just scaring him. He got too scared.
He got too scared.
He's like, my heart, I've been smoking too many cigarettes.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
Dang.
Or maybe he has wine on him.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit.
Ooh.
It wasn't even the usual knife.
Knowing guy who's definitely doing something, but ooh, what is it? I guess we'll never find out because he's so strong, capable. Yeah.
What are you two doing down here?
What in Adios's name?
Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Shit.
It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
Dang.
August 27th, 3:20 p.m. 2nd District, Sweden. Question about this impromptu class 7 lesson I'm making. Does Sarah count? Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I guess so.
Please, Miss Claudel, you can talk to me. What were you doing in a place like that? What did the man with you say to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was the one who persuaded him. What the request was that Mr. Uckright accepted, though I'm afraid I can't say anything more about that. You are aware that this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contact with them now that you're involved in this. I understand. This all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to an hour ago is now. And all my insisting has gotten Van caught up in this. Secondary addendums is new class. Yeah, yes.
If you want, you could subcategorize them, but might as well just group it all together.
Not a chance.
What do you want me to say? It's the truth. I think I volunteered to come in here just to tell lies. I sure do. You may as well be a criminal yourself, Spriggan. No way in heck someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Stranger things have happened. Come on, you interrogate all your victims this way. Pretense from overwork, but how about I lend a hand? I got a handyman license even. Serve with a smile and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkwright Solution motto. You son of a... I'm more curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slimeball, but he was also a nobody. Just what were you hoping to get out of him? What was so important that it requires a bunch of officers and 2 investigators?
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you.
Oh, that's easier. Kurt, Ash, Missy, Altina, Yuna, yeah? Inspector Deswani.
Is it higher than Altina?
But I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art
Cortina
too.
Muse, I love you. Whenever you healed her.
You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
Wow, that's it's just self-defense. It's just a self-defense baton. And for my Zypha, that's just adorable. Nah, I've been authorized to have one as a tester. I'll have you know. Though, hey, even I know the authorization coming from a questionable foreign company ain't that best look.
The words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Inspector, I say we grill the guy good. It's clear he's a total good for nothing. You don't lead a pretty lady astray without having some kind of ulterior motive. Like him, that young detective, huh? Just don't go too deep down that rabbit hole. You think I look bad? Just wait till people hear a cop got hooked on hitting up juveniles for favors. But you know my address if you were getting hot water over it. Think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him raw you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
And just who are you? This room's off limits.
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case.
I like them about the same. Who says Eeks had a little ahead because I'm not
with the CID's
Shorzer, so by all accounts I can deal with her weird romantic trolling even if I'm only vaguely unsettled on the assumption it's genuine.
No way it is.
I don't know, the romantic bond missions in the last game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone's genuine about the romantic interest and the whatever the lead is for no reason.
Thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo.
I don't like her at all.
And I see your line caught a second fish as
that trope's annoying to me.
Are you serious? You feel awful for losing him, really. But it's clear that this guy knows something. We'll have it out of him before long. Mark my... That won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? Our investigation has led us to seek the rule that might as culprits in Mr. Conte's murder. As such, for reasons I am not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. I trust that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. Do what you want with them. Don't be such a dang suck-up. Should have known this is how it'd be once they showed up. Very well, this was always the Sid's request. Do as you will. But as much of a lowlife as he was, we're dealing with a man's death here. I'll thank you and you to remember that. Of course I will. You don't need to worry about that. Leave everything to us. Top 5 is Elliot. Based.
We will wait till you see bottom 5.
Machias. Alright. Kurt, Cortina, Sarah, Laura. Okay. Oh, bottom 5. Bottom 5 is Jamili. Fee.
Hold on. Fee. I'm sorry.
Alyssa. Reed. I like how you said Reed was bottom 5 as if he was not at the bottom of the bottom. Fee.
Oh.
He gets better by 4 as a character, but I guess I really like Laura because she was my one-shot boss killer for most of the series. Alyssa and Rain are about this. Yeah, I agree with that. Milliam? Which is Juna again? Juna's in my defense, I didn't figure out how to use Fee's kit for oh, I knew how to use Fee exactly. since the first game.
I'm sorry, what did you just ask?
Who's Yuna again?
Yuna? The Lloyd fangirl? Pink-haired ponytail.
Yes. Milliam did end up growing on me on the replay. Okay, that's good. Honestly, I ship Milliam with blonde-haired rich guy. Juices. I also liked her eyes, her little expressions. Ugh. I can't ship them. Is she?
Well, technically, she's like not real or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's look it up.
Doesn't really have an age. Yeah.
People do that with Altina.
Well, it says she's 14, 15 in Cold Steel 1 and 2. How old is Juices?
And this game's full of questionable age things.
Well, I guess there's like a 3-year age gap between them. But yeah, I think supposedly they stopped growing at some point.
Of course they do.
You know the way the game makes it sound like he's 20 and she's like 12? Well, I guess he speaks nobility of a big house and...
Let's see. Okay, wait. 1 and 2, he's 17 and 18. 3, he's 20.
Yeah.
Let me look up Milliam. Is he not in 4? What?
Is he not in 4? He should be. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in like a second.
The wiki doesn't say he is. No, he definitely is. What the heck? Milliam is 14, 15, and 1 and 2, and 16, 17, 3, 17, 18, and 4. Well, Japan. That's just how it goes.
Tomato.
Really
That's the thing. She's 15 and 3, but I don't know. Okay. What happened?
I don't know.
Okay. Man, oh thank goodness, they let you go too? Yeah, after this troublemaker showed up.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood.
I like all those characters more than Lecter, so...
Be sure to send your report to the chief.
I like Lecter and Zero and Azure, but then...
I only liked him then, and then he bombed so hard as a character. After he took off the Hawaiian shirt, I was out. I was not into him.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Man, don't even get me started on that.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh?
She got real lame real quick.
Uh-huh.
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that.
Oh.
Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
No.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still
yeah,
working
Renee
from the
is cooler.
And relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time.
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care then. You as well, young lady.
Will you ever grow up? Take care.
Thank you.
So, you two are friends? Nah, he's just an old acquaintance I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in this debt over anything, this will be over way faster with him on the case. Both solving Yakumo's murder and your job. I see. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. I won't charge you anything if you do not after how much of a mess this has turned into. This all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems that I already have, but at the same time... you're too young to worry about causing your eldest problems. I feel like she's like 18 and he's like 20. Alright, if you're that set on this, he's like... Something is like, isn't she like 16 or she's 16? He's like 20. Like, he was like something about your elders or something. I was like, huh. Oh, 24, 25.
It feels that way.
Yes, I guess he's an elder.
It feels that way when they have that kind of gap.
Yeah.
I'm seeing these college kids and I'm like, you guys are children. You guys are babies. Infants crawling around campus.
You see them as all the baby Yakuza guys, the diapers, walking around?
God, no, I don't. I don't see them walking around in diapers.
I think it's only just setting in for... Okay. Alright, for that set on this, let's get back to work. Next up, we take the subway to Riverside. What, you aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? Nah, still gonna be sealed off, so no way we're getting close to it. Got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd like to get this wrapped up today. Alright.
Excuse me.
I would love to see Kiryu walking around yeah, maybe one day.
You just came out of the police station, didn't you?
They'll probably just make a game where you can like make your own character.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I mean, Kiryu VA is in the second game, I believe, in Japanese. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Alright, man. And just who are you? Reporter Mario.
I'm Mario M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
Yeah. We got a good in-6 on you, Missy. I think I saw a review of this game when it first came out. This was, I think, before I even started Zero. And they're like, yeah, the game kind of pulls you out of the story when some of the scenes are voiced, some of them aren't. Half of them are voiced in the scene. And I was like, huh, interesting. The cop just took in a key witness, being questioned as we speak. Whether that person's ever played a JRPG. I think it's weird when there's like a scene in like some of them voice. I think it was especially weird in Koso when everybody had a voice, but just the main character didn't, or vice versa.
That's weird.
Only the main character voiced.
We're hypersensitive to it because you're doing voicing in place of when the VAs aren't.
Yeah.
If I was just playing this game alone, I really probably wouldn't think about it that much.
Yeah, I guess that also makes sense.
Because my brain would just pick it up and then my voice isn't sore from using my brain.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge, but...
One specific character not having a voice? That's weird.
Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I think we'll have more for you if you run it now. Then you can't just...
Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
Wait, the key witness here.
Having a rough day?
Canned youth. Nothing I'm not used to. I'm gonna go see Bramati now. I should score us out after I lent a hand on that case with the spoiled brat.
Sure. I'll get it done.
Oh, that wasn't very nice of you, Van. You can't just feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into our stuff. Why not let her make trouble for the cops to make our jobs easier? Wait for me! Dragon is the exact response I have when I read that too.
I just did.
Just did it.
Didn't you see?
Looks like they still have it cordoned off. What do you think will happen to Yakumo? They should have already had his body taken out for an autopsy a while ago, but you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So where exactly are we going? The cafe and bar over there. Kinda had to, yeah. Was it open now? About to be. Today's hours should be from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Might be better to kill a little time before going in. It's probably still setting up for the evening. Oh, sure.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Oh,
Something there'll be head to the cafe when you're ready. Oh, okay, and then they'll have the question.
It's so calm here with all the hustle and bustle.
Thank you, Amelie.
That's one thing I like about this area.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Good stall set up along
Oh, good stuff right here. It'll take as long as you need.
No money. I guess I can't sell my stuff with yet. Okay. Yeah, because enemies don't drop money. They drop stuff if. Right, and there's supposedly a shop in here. What's over there?
What?
I'm sorry, it's so the most
Huh?
It's a car repair shop. Basically heaven on earth for guys like me.
I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just goofy.
Wait, what did you say?
Just on this tweet.
Oh.
I don't know. It elicited a visceral response.
Huh. Looks like he's still getting ready to open. Should I get in anywhere or keep wandering around? The Mr. will advance. Go inside.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client. She suits that uniform to a T.
Okay, weirdo.
Oh, hello. Come on now, only just walked in the door and you already got her red. Oh, I like his face.
My name's Bramati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this.
I like that hair just from a design standpoint, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking realistically how annoying that strand of hair would be.
Oh, in the middle, yeah.
I would not be able to stand that.
Van and I have a
He's kind of giving James.
special relationship.
He was reminding me of that other purple-haired guy from Three Houses. The one with the bad haircut.
Lorenz? No, he's not. I'm sorry. No, he's not. This guy's likable.
Dang.
Already, he's my favorite character.
You have a boyfriend? They just scratch each other's backs, that's all. Hopes that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also a first-rate information dealer with a heck of a lot of fishy contacts. Oh, I see. My name is Agnes Caldell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, isn't she polite one? What a lively client to have today. So I assume whatever led you here regards Yakumo. So like Bramati's nails. Oh, I didn't notice. Yeah. They're pink, I think.
Can't see.
That's right. Word travels
Oh
fast.
yeah, you don't like painting nails. Never mind.
I mean...
You're like, I'd do it for you, but I wouldn't like it.
Also very well... Yeah, pretty shiny. Of course it would. The scene of the crime. Actually, my favorite character in, what was it, Dragon Quest was Sylvando the Great. Loved him. One of my favorite characters in the game. The scene of the crime was practically in my front yard. I found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade. But I have never wished this on him, even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? So he did put his hand on the fire. Guessing it was last night. Well, yes, you're absolutely right. One of my sources tells me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the midst of a massive drug deal. That's no good. Not that uncommon. But I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed, it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence that drugs ever changed hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of a dispute of some kind, but who the party was, they could not ascertain. The ones caught were also saying something along the lines of, "Who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it, so it was someone on our side." Huh. Judging what you've said, it sounds like those criminals in the other party were still scheduled to do some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug related. Glares, hello.
Oh my gosh. Might have to play P5 Phantom X.
What? Oh, someone's design?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know who?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew exactly who I was talking about.
There's been like a lot of character designs, so I don't know.
Oh my god. I'm so into it. Like this.
Is it a woman? Is it a man?
A girl, obviously,
Okay.
of course.
Does she have black hair?
As if I would have that reaction to a man.
You don't have the reaction to me?
You? Well, I'm not gonna talk about like, oh my god, my husband's design.
No?
As a real person?
Yeah, why not?
You don't talk about real people that way.
Do
you?
Is that Matcha? Is that Dai? Hello, friend. You're new. Oh, thank you.
Anyway,
Anyway.
cute girl, basically.
Is this the visceral or is it the, oh. Funny how eating McDonald's is normalized when I eat this. What is that? What's on the on the left?
No. The important part is the caption. Yeah, that was the funny part.
Okay. Send me the design, please. Oh, hers. Okay.
This is so OP.
Oh yeah, I've seen hers. Okay, yeah.
Did you see her Phantom outfit?
Yeah, with the paws and the tail.
My god. Yeah. Gag.
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Dun, 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 dun. The context for what? I think Hannah was just going through Twitter saw designs from Phantom X.
Yeah, Phantom X design I really like.
Some of the designs I think people were like, dang, if she was in P5, it'd be over.
Yeah, they kind of went hard on this random. Is this a mobile game?
I think a mobile game that's been out for a while, but just not to the West.
What's her name? Context, Runa.
What design? I'll send it.
Dogenzaka.
Copy the link. And Yakumo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so.
And she's college. Oh, bless.
Yeah, they also have like the women in their late 30s or 40s as Phantom Thieves. Yeah.
Maybe this was like the test for a real game.
I think it was like
oh my god, these go so hard.
I think there's a lady that like she's like an at-home mom, but she wanted to be like a model or something. Or maybe she was a model. I think she was one of the first. Oh, of course they're thirsty over the dog theme character.
Rolling at Mio.
Prophet's cute. She's cute, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
I'm not
dead
drooling. I think she's cute. I don't roll that way.
He then took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene, and ended up with the one-way ticket to the other side for it.
Quaint. That is not quaint.
My thinking is along the same line as yours, although I haven't got a clue what that something in question is.
Oh my god. There's a mullet on this guy.
Oh.
They said fashion. This game. He's got a plague doctor mask.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm just going down the rabbit hole now of looking at all the P5X characters.
Makes you wonder what the P6 designs are gonna be like.
Oh my god. And what the heck?
That's
right. She's just got my hair.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm gonna stop now.
Good. As for how I was able to make off with it completely undetected, I can only speculate. There must have been some kind of trick to it. You don't think he uses IFA, do you? No, there still are many of them in circulation. I think he used the previous model, which fits his objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the round on the black market these days. A Ramda, huh? Calvert's 5th generation orbment. Calvert. Yeah, that one developed between Vern and the Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and army for a while, but as soon as the 6th gen was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. Life is better, sure, but the Ramdom was just as good as Erebonia's Arcus back then, which is most notable feature being stealth capabilities. So I think he used that stealth to hide something? Quite, well, less something and more someone himself. It lets you disappear as if by magic. How long it lasts depends on the user, and it can't avoid tripping sensors. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and doing something? That would be child's play. That doesn't make sense. Put it into perspective for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after hearing a scream, all I found was Yakumo's corpse. We weren't the only only people that were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using Ramda's stealth capabilities. What fearless criminals there are certainly not bottom of the barrel. We could be dealing with Jaegers, or perhaps whoever they are that recovered what they're looking for, so I doubt you'll find a success in pursuing them any further. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh? No, you wouldn't keep me waiting.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
Thanks, we'll call this even.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Alright, guess I'm in your debt again. What was that all about? So Yakumo had multiple hideouts, did he? That could mean whatever he stole is in one of those, but if it wasn't Jaeger Corps he had a run-in with. Oh, forget it, I can't believe you turned into Dingo. You're right in front of me, you know, I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Sorry, but I never was much of a faithful type. 3 minutes? Sheesh. Reminds me of Goku's reason to be like, this planet will be destroyed in 3 minutes. Was it 5? 5 minutes. I love all the information brokers in this. Yeah? I'm guessing there's many of them. We got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? I spend my time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
That's the girl I ship her with.
Oh.
Him?
Him.
Oh! I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't
Woman with
expecting to
sword.
run into you just as it was opening.
Souls.
That makes 2 of us.
That makes 2 of us.
First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well.
Wanna know who the VA, one of the VAs, who she is? She is Makoto's older sister. Forget her name. The Sai.
Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he
Sounds
was a
like
decent
her.
informant to use when work called for one.
Then I got a panini meatball to stop. I'm getting hungry. I love this city. Banging on the desk. Can I get my panini? Okay.
I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Not the inner monologue. Oh.
Forgive me. My
She's
name
only
is Elaine.
supporting.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. Oh, not at
Missed
all.
this game.
If that last one is even legal. Yeah.
Oh, just Psycho.
Oh. I guess I never played the game in English.
Yeah.
I think we
Natasha
have much
from
to
Hong Kong.
discuss.
Hmm?
But we're also both busy.
Oh,
so
she's
that can
Zethia
wait
from
for another time.
Engage. Oh, okay.
Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait.
I'm guessing you ship him with somebody else that we haven't met yet.
That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking
It doesn't
about.
matter if it's legal or not. They'll still
Be
do
careful
it.
not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
All right. Thank you, Dai.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
You know her? What, you too? Guess she does pop in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her, she's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Calvert who doesn't know that face of Elena Claire. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace. And you even call her, I can't remember, but it's something like Beauty's Blade. I like it enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the old kingdom. Try not to feel for her for having beauty. Slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. We almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. I just think it's the healthiest ship of the... Okay. You ship him with his phone!
Oh my gosh.
With Miku.
Oh no.
To make it sure, I think it's safe to assume the thing Yakumo made off with the ornament you're looking for. You know, it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by the gang of punks. With Fantasy Miku. Okay. Said punks I met with a pair of others to deliver it. And at this point with Reen! Luckily had some dispute over Mira. That was when the police charged into the scene, leading Yakumo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his Ramda. But then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, and then stole his Ramda and used it to escape. Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and sort info in them. Yakumo was what? Yeah?
Mayor is March 7th.
Mayor.
Miku.
Oh, thank you. Having Van's face portrait in the shot was a little jarring for me personally. Yeah? Portrait in this shot. But I'm guessing the location of this hideouts are around there, so the culprit could use the device to find them. How so? Do you think his murderers are using the Ramda to find which spot has what he sold on? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use that on his recent movements and narrow down the top 3 places it could be. Because he's... Oh, yeah. One's in front of the Trian Tower, the 3rd district, the 1 near Central Station, and the 7th district. And then there's one in the 12th district around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which one would you say is the most fishy? Good thing I have the answer right here. Getting SP will raise your Spriggan rank, which will earn Van rewards to the game and also trophy achievements. Okay. The 7th district.
Oh, funny.
What?
Main cast is both Shez, male and female.
Huh, interesting. You can't even go to District 12. Oh. Oh yeah? How'd you go with that? Well, Summerfest was being held in the tower until late last night. I believe Z1 Grand Prix is also being held at the Circuit Den. I can't imagine he would want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside when there's lots of people around. Heh. Nice work. There's a door down an alley just before the station that leads underground. I guess it's Yakumo hid that we're after down there. And that means we should.
Next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th district.
That's just French. Yeah. Nah, no. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Go to the station to your dorms, right? Don't worry, I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day. And the good with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. This is now. This affiliation of Yakumo's murderers changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Welcome back. We're like in fantasy France, China, West Asia, Eastern Europe. Okay.
They're taking a lot of French words.
Not just the cops. Maybe later. Maybe when we like venture out a bit more. Maybe we're like in the heart of France, but later it'll be going to places. I'm talking to other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. Got 2 we're up against. I can't promise it can keep you safe. So this is what we gotta do, I'm sorry. Bam, bam. Earn 2 SP, let's go. You'll notice on the map a lot of names and natures featuring these French words and ideas, yeah? Because the name is very French.
Agnes right off the bat is Agnes.
Oh, did she sneak back into the train? Probably. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, she just stayed inside.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather.
He does just look pretty
my
mad.
Mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this, whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow
French
it.
accordion.
If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract.
It was crazy.
Absolutely.
I was on the subway in Paris.
Yeah. Hurry.
There was a dude playing an accordion.
Oh yeah.
It's like, this is the most French thing that could ever happen.
Yeah.
What the heck? Nobody acknowledged it.
Did you?
No.
No. Accordion is a very southern France Italian thing.
Just randomly on the subway. Just doing his thing.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
You on an accordion someday? August 27th. 6 p.m. 7th District, Central Station. I feel like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour. Do they ever say the word daybreak? I hope they do. So many people.
The day has been broken.
Yeah. We should call it a daybreak. It's how most people arrive in the city after all. Not to mention all the department stores. There's also that fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Yeah, I know the one. To get points for the title drop, don't worry. Oh, let's go. Funny to think how much this area has changed in just a couple of years. Those big screens weren't here before either. Now it's hard to imagine them not being here. Today's changing so fast it makes your head spin. True it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Gramhart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's
oh, that's the guy from Reverie.
And with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last mirror was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon.
Ouch.
Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
If it isn't everyone's favorite president, he's a little heavy-handed, but you can't see he hasn't delivered. Normally I hate the idea of a president saying this kind of stuff, but he's unfortunately kind of right. Well, in this case, in this one, this guy. Average GDP passed the Empire in his first year in office, and this year's on track to surpass that by a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, not just economically. Compared to the last guy, yeah, Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, I didn't mean to talk politics. I prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Who's done? Let's go. Oh, already? Shit, it took so long to make. And now it's done.
50 minutes.
Oh, I thought you...
to eat. Oh.
I thought it was to eat. Oh, the Bracer Guild. Do you remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station? Yep, maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they still got a sharp crew on board. Let's get to work. We gotta get what we're looking for before the duo who got Giacomo do. Alright, do you know where the entrance to his base is then? Right, over here. No! Takes 3 hours to make, only 5 minutes to eat.
That's how it goes.
The alley next to that old department store leads to the door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. Ahoo. Ahoo. Yahoo! Ha That's a Mario impression.
Why?
I don't know. Mario took over for a second. My intrusive Mario.
That's the worst intrusive thought you get. Yeah, okay.
What were you gonna say?
Do you mind if I take a small rest?
I do mind. You can go rest. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Rest well. I do. Snack food's dangerous. Speaking of snack food, I might have some banana bread tomorrow. Megan, do I make coffee or a cocktail? Cocktail. This is it? Yeah, this one doesn't lead to the subway. Agreed. Are you cold? If you're cold, maybe a coffee, but if you know, a little hot, a little tired, I don't know. Depends on what you call snack, but I'd say while eating chicken lo mein. I mean, I think it'd be a snack if you believe hard enough. But you can still jimmy it the same way. Was Giacomo the one who altered the locks like this? Not him. Just been a thing us shady folks have known about for a while. There's places like this all over the city. People make good use of. Chip knows about him too. They just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry. I keep bagging conversation on me. I really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find here. Good, because there's no turning back now. So I think I'll make a like. Let's go. Yeah. Sometimes I want chocolate milk, sometimes I want orange juice. Is something wrong? Nah, we can go in. That's just my imagination. I don't pick up a scent, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. Ooh, Renee.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Adios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates.
This revelation about doors and Edith made me double think about doors like this in New York. Ooh. I wonder how long the prologue is, because usually Legend of Hero prologues are pretty long, but maybe not this one. Maybe it'll be just a couple hours. Is this place a relic from the Middle Ages? It might go back to the Dark Ages even. You're in the 11th hour of the 11th hour. But it still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Tackle on all the subways and waterways we've been building and another grown its rolling mess in half an hour. I see. I suppose it does make sense that a place like this would exist here when you think about it enough. I remember one time I think it took me 3 streams to get through a prologue. Like you're all okay. Oh, how's the weather by the way? I haven't heard any weird sounds. It's not too bad so far, I think. When I took a little break a while ago. What? I still hear my dad talking in the living room, so he must be still playing as well. Man, is that a monster? Well, a spirit more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the heck's up with this? Are you playing in the thunderstorm, Natsu? There's supposedly a tornado, thunderstorm, and hail warning to start at midnight till like 5 in the morning, which is it isn't midnight yet. So it doesn't sound bad. When I looked out the window an hour ago, it looked fine. Cafe'd be a good spot too. No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against foes like this. So if anything, I'm relieved I came with you instead of staying behind. Got me good, then let's do this. I'll be back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. Then I will. I was either gonna play more Majima today, but I didn't want to finish Majima. Or I was gonna play a new Pokemon game, but I was like, I really want to play Daybreak. So here we are. After reacting to Epic the musical at the beginning of stream. Obtain Evade 1 and Mind 1. They're just Zypher quartz, aren't they? Yeah, insert them into your Zypher slots and they'll let you use different shards. Give it a shot. You'll pick up faster than me explaining it. Then I will. Boom. A quartz.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
T, what does that mean? T1, We4, T0. Let's see the EX. Attack 1, flare. Oh, so for normal attacks, these quartz. Oh, got it. And when I use defense, I get guardian. T is time. It's the requirement of elements in the slot to actually do it. Okay. I don't get it, but I'll act like I'll do it. I'm pretty sure I'll get it when I get more time to fiddle.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Why doesn't it say equip then? Okay, I should say equip, but anyway, anywho's.
New shard skill added.
So you currently have 100% chance of triggering Guardian when the ally of yours is attacked. The 50% chance of resisting rot damage. Oh! Where do you see that at? Oh, got it. No, I have a 10% chance, right? So you currently have a 10% chance of triggering Guardian. And I have 50% chance of nullifying around or just in case with 1 HP. Okay. I guess I don't understand what shard skills are.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, I see. Value M2. Got it. That's where it says how much. Okay. All right. They don't matter too much in prologue, but they're indispensable in mids. Okay. Now we're ready to move on. Yeah, let's get... Wait, this feels like the higher elements are active here. What the heck? What do you mean? Sure, you can tell this part just from the fights we've had so far, but mine are usually only weak to the 4 basic elements: fire, water, earth, and wind. But every once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to higher elements of time, space, and mirage. Saying that I hate those kind of places. Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, soon find out. Let's get moving. My base whole character strategy is around shard skills. The heck are shard skills? They just said something about shard skills. Oh, there you go. A list of shard skills have been added to the notebook's help page. Oh, got it. Shard skills are the things that we discussed in here. Okay. Those. Ooh, I like them. Bursting is crazy. Okay. Which was it again? What is it again? Where is it? Burst. Burst gain. Oh, there we go. Chance of recurring HP, CP based on the damage. They sure snuck up on us. There are an awful lot of them. Sure are, but at times like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use SCLMS. Where are those? You'll see. I'll give you the rundown while we fight. Arc Feather and Fatal Lance are also favorites. Okay. Oh. Weak to earth, water, which I have none of. Oh, I didn't name it. Oops.
Initializing drive.
I keep on forgetting to aim it. That's on me. So you can position yourself however you like, but the game isn't to you to keep your characters close to. Okay. That makes sense.
Loading enemy stats.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Certain arts will be more effective.
All you on, yes.
Ooh, that's on me.
Activating drive. Activating drive.
kind of like a better arc. That makes sense. Hey, I glow hammer. Let's go. Good job, just kept up pretty well. That's the power of CLM. Never been able to understand how someone else was going to act clearly before. It's a lot like combat link system used by Arbonian's 5th generation Arcus battle orbits. The Arcus units never saw much use outside of the Empire though. Combat links were mainly designed to be used by two-man teams, whereas SCLM is a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. That makes it forced to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Cards really are amazing, aren't they? I never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah, I'm not an expert on them either, mind you, so I gotta learn myself. But even I can tell that Zypha Standard has a whole lot of potential. I guess you were right about the Orbital Staff of yours working well against spirits too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of SCLMS slooms the farther we advance through here. So I think it'd be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. I still don't want you going out in front of me though. I can accept that. I'll be right back. Okay. Have a nice cocktail. Oh, that makes sense.
I'll take it from here.
I'm on it.
I'll take it from here. Just what I needed.
How do I save? There we go. I think this is my first save. Ruh-roh. 2 hours in.
No hostile targets found. Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
It should be safe for now.
Wait, I have the map right here. This is an item. Is there an item here? I don't know. Can't tell.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
One more.
Enemy stunned. Unleashing chance to deploy shards.
Yes.
Loading enemy stats. Battle finished. Now processing data.
I like it. I like how it tells you enemy weaknesses without having to use an item or an R, a battle scope. That's what it was.
That looks like a nice chest.
Prevents mute. That would be good on her, actually. I'm assuming these two are going to be in the party most of the time, I hope. I hate it when someone you rely on is just... Actually, they're gone. They're out of the team. They're out of the group for a long while. A cat!
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Unleashing shard strike.
It should be safe for now.
Hey, did an item drop? Did.
There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone. Now, where were we supposed to go? Wait.
to work.
Charge attack available.
Well then,
Alright, I don't have to use up my CP or EP. It's great. Oh.
Looks like a chest.
Kind of just guessed. EP charge 2, nice. There are even more munches this time, yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. I'll have my boost gauge, Mare. Good stuff. What's that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson using shards. Is this my S-craft? Active? Oh no, it's not. A shard boost with L. Okay, this is different effect combos. Use 100 CP to activate S-crafts. No wait, never mind. I don't know. S boost is maintained for 2 turns. S boost extended by an extra turn. Oh, boost level 2. Boost chances of shard skill activation. Use 100 CP to activate an S-craft.
Got a whole slew of them.
Oh, you have another S-craft right now, don't you? Oh, you're not gonna use 2 of them.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Ooh.
Loading enemy
Really?
stats.
Okay.
Initializing drive.
Oh.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up. Wraps that up. S boosts seem like they'll be very useful when the timing is right. They are though. They ain't really that kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can. That's all there is to it. Isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. You can review results from... Okay. Oh, a multiplier. That's a lot of multiplier. Not breakable objects. Okay.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle. Charge attack available. Battle finished. Now processing data.
We can win right now.
Well then, away we go.
Agnes is about to level up again. I'm enjoying this new battle system a lot.
Now processing data.
That didn't hit.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Looks like a chest.
This could get tricky with so many.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
One more. Next.
I won't stop here.
Oh, hit 1. X. All right. I think she's the one who had space for another one. Correct.
Switching
Okay.
to maintenance mode.
Let's give you hit 1. All enemies will be displayed on the mini map. That's good.
New shard skill added.
Very good, very good, very good. Another tutorial, no! What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Not to get too close, or best fighting it from a distance. And if you're hit by one, you'll be forced into a battle at disadvantage. Okay.
That one's big. Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
We need to be cautious.
I could even, huh?
Battle finished.
I guess I walked too far away. No! Phew, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. It really was a heck of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way. Sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far. Do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a darn thing, but if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almada. They're a mafia that go way back here in Calvert. I don't like the sound of that already. So they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obvious why big papers like the Terrell Times won't cover them, but even gossip rags don't have the cojones. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. So I don't know what the deal is with the memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... Well, not my job to force you to turn to him. Might as well be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can. Then you have the guild swoop in and take the glory. Back with flaming hot Doritos! Good. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the mafia was involved in this? She really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been some ominous in the air since last night. Come on. Okay, come hard. I wonder what's the benefit of choosing either or.
That looks like a nice chest.
Zero powder, thank you. You playing on? I'm playing on normal. I am not gonna be playing a nightmare. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. It's a JRPG, so I guess I am here for a long time, but still.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
The gas, the program, we're not playing a nightmare? No, I'm not gonna stress over it.
A hidden entrance?
I did play a game in hard mode.
Side out should be dead ahead.
What was it? I forget. It was a turn-based game, I think.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Recently. Tales of Grease is up. I played Tales of Grease is up on hard.
Oh, wow.
Alright, there's the boss, accessories, items. During the event scene, the assortment system is completely revamped from previous. Adjust the quartz as you see fit. As you receive the music, the game will let you know that you can switch to different party members. Oh, I already went through all that. Oh, and that's it. After this, that's it. Okay. And we're done with the prologue.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Yeah, like I said, when you go, okay. That's strange. That's weird. It's just sitting there?
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
So it really does look like an orbment.
Really hasn't SpongeBob quotes all day today.
Get back!
Oh, I thought we were gonna fight for the gargoyles. Oh, wait. Oh, well.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
Whelp.
Are they resonating?
Resonating? Bing! Just like with Cold Steel 1. Good old gargoyles. Gargoyle Rome, peerless protectors. Gotcha, got ya. Now you're still not playing in the hardest difficulty. Most of the time the games like these only buff HP. Yeah, that too.
Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right.
Activating shards.
Time to put this to use.
Man, can I use S-crafts? Alright. I'm ready. Okay, so let me use a boost. Let me use a second boost. What are they weak to? Time. Time, earth, and water. His fists. Trigger Nestcraft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Not too much damage, but actually quite a bit of damage.
Initializing drive.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll take you on. Activating drive. Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an arc. Good luck.
Because it gives you more opportunities to boost later. Ah, that makes sense. Should I heal? Nah, okay.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
My move now.
How much CP do I have? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. Stun, nice. That's good. Ooh, 12 HP. That's one down. No more. I guess there was 100 EP.
All you on, yes. Sucker.
Two U material. Let's go.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, yes. This great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us. You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time, just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs. We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
Not the with a coin, shush.
Don't move.
Practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume. Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry, I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself, but you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Dan, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders, and an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
What?
Shit.
Another boss fight?
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
No. Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too.
To a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me.
What a strange move. Yeah, I don't get it. Why would she? I don't get it. Anyways.
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
And from you.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your cipher.
Miku. Mare. Oh.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in.
Fantasy Miku.
I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Maybe they talk about it in the third game. Bear the nightmare, I guess.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then! Shard swell! The friendle's all yours!
What the?
What the? Is that my stand? Sheesh. This form is infinitely more fun to fight with than Ogurine. Ogurine was kind of eh.
What is this feeling?
Oh, the music's high.
Well, I take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week. You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
No, no, the scream is back. Ooh.
Someone needs to relax.
You know, actually, I think this transformation is one of the reasons I decided to start the Daybreak, the Trail series in the first place. Only one internal pass if you select defend. Mare will access support during Grendel battles. Basic attacks, crafts, magic crafts. Okay. Rapid onslaught. Oh, I get to use 3 of them? Hold on. It's not doing as much damage as I thought. Blow through your shards. Okay. You get to use 3 if you expend. You get to use 3 if you expend 1 more or more shards. If you expend 1 more or more shards. I guess I'm still not getting it. So you only ever need to pop. Okay. You get to use 3 if you expend 1 or more shards. Okay. Tira.
Do something already. Eat this. Here comes.
But you'll cap out at 3 moves. Oh, got it. Spend to use your S card without spending shard boost, but Grendel doesn't currently have. Okay, that makes sense.
Impossible.
We'll take that.
Give up. Eat this. Cypher activate.
Earth Guard.
Don't hold back, Dan.
Here comes. Take that.
Time for some payback. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Eat this. What the? This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van, are you all right? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that?
If I
You saw
become
Mare
the
too,
monster.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But was it the Genesis then?
Well, can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Genesis.
Oh, there's 8?
Are you saying there's 8 of these?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird
We get
monster.
8 people that transform into heroes?
Behind spirits
Hero
popping up
transformations?
down here too.
Was it Sentai heroes?
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course, they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Oh, I would literally never shut up about Oh, but Grendel moving 3 times makes it so easy to gain CP, yeah. Oh yeah, especially since some of them cost 0 CP, I can see that. Oh, but it's time to go on an adventure. I would literally never shut up about it.
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Oh, I spam the 0 and then ones that cost EP. I don't bother with the moves that cost EP unless I'm using S-Craft.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
There's nowhere in her
that
she could fit that in. Thing is huge.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Huh?
This is our territory.
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
She has a pocketbook now. It's just still.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. Without pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
I guess they fit in her pockets barely.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious,
I'm just built different.
To help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But
I'm good.
Once this prologue ends, I guess I'll go to BRIB and check on the weather. But everything still seems fine.
The beginning of something much greater.
Maybe I'll continue.
Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
Less than 10 minutes out from the yeah. I think after the prologue, I'll save and walk around a bit.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Kind of want to pop open Daybreak too, but this tier list, yeah? You should. You can always work on the tier list later.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
You just use tier.
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now, all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother
I just heard some thunder.
me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his
I'm hearing
final
more thunder.
entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman.
You best be safe, nuts, otherwise I'm gonna have to do something.
Her advice took me to the Orbinet,
Yeah?
and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die, that you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Oh.
I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Flabbergasted. Sputtering.
Now, let me just cut this tart into two so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
Do we get the opening now? How do we get the opening? Let's go! Old man, lady, kid, woman, man, girl, man. Oh, Renee. President? Oh yeah, once I get to save, I'm owning stream, guys. I'm sorry. I would be going for another 3 hours, but I don't want to risk any of my stuff. Huh. Oh, I recognize some faces. Ah, Rexia. This guy. Oh, this is cool. Rematch. Miku. Oh. Oh, who are these? Oh, her. She's the one who beat up Reen. If you watch Reverie, if you play Reverie. We're finished the prologue. Let's go. Sprigging of the slums over. Main receive 10,000 Mira. Let's go.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Totally. A E plus.
Damn, that's pretty
Septi and Vayne. True. Immediately cooler vibes in the past 5 games. Maybe I'm biased. No. I agree.
That's just about perfect.
That's just about perfect. When you can, there's 15 rings ranging from E to A, ranging up your special items. Yeah.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Recruited. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I'm guessing we're gonna recruit other people. Save. Ooh, this could be my background. Okay. Save. Did I save? I did. What I like about the system is it shows you with your chapter rank whether or not you've done everything at oh, does it? I did see that it showed how much money I spent and all the other stuff I did. That's neat. But I've been following the guide, so I hope I don't miss too much. All right, let me go to September 6th. Okay, lots of shops. Recipes can be easy to miss, but that's next week. Natsu's problem. Say perfect. Oh, okay. So if it doesn't say perfect, I have to restart the whole chapter. Got it. Are you sure you want to write the save data? Yes, please. All right, guys. Because of the hail and thunder and tornadoes, I'm not hearing anything right now, but it might get worse later. Usually we roll our saves by the day. Yeah. Oh no, it's still thundering. Yeah. Thanks everyone. To raid into put into Sparkle. Thank you all for being here. Always appreciate everyone. But yes, tomorrow I think I'll do more God Eater. Not tomorrow, Monday, more God Eater. I'll be in Hannah's stream in the morning. Looks like she'll be playing Infinity Nikki. Tuesday should be... What do I do on Tuesdays? Hannah. I'm in Hannah's streams on Tuesdays. Wednesday, maybe Pokemon. I'll be Pokemon, but will it be the Soul Link or not? I don't know. Thursday should be Ace Attorney, maybe. Friday should be some more Majimas. And then Saturday, I guess more Daybreak. And then once I finish Majima, I'm not sure if I'll just focus on Daybreak for a bit or fit in a small game either one of those days, just so that I can maybe the prequel to Life is Strange. We'll see. Bye everyone. Thank you again. Good night.